Howdy folks, this is Talter here and welcome back to my texture pack update videos 1.17. Texture pack update number 1. We are in 1.17 right now and we are running a preview of Optifine, but there's no shader support. So that's why it looks grainy when I move around, because the anti-aliasing is not great until you have shaders, and then your anti-aliasing is awesome. So 1.17 texture pack. Well, obviously I've already converted my texture pack to work in 1.17 because here we are in 1.17 and you see all my textures. In fact, it looks like they're not even really broken. Nothing is broken. Again, ignore the greeniness. That's just because we don't have shaders yet. And we're using a high resolution texture pack. A normal resolution texture pack wouldn't be grainy, but high resolution without that extra anti-aliasing looks like that. Anyway, everything seems to be working. I kind of flew around a little bit before I started recording and I didn't see anything broken. So I was able to convert the pack just by changing the pack number to 7. The question though is, am I going to create the 150 some new textures, new blocks? Maybe, probably. I said I wasn't going to do it, and then I played a little bit and I'm like, hey, with all the new stuff mixed in, this still works. So I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to do some fundamental type things though. For example, there's like rooted dirt. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with dirt because I can't copy Redcraft's dirt. Now I have permission to do whatever I want for converting and uploading and sharing the Redcraft stuff, which is like your dirt with grass, right? I have permission. Do I have permission to use elements, though, of that texture pack for continuity with my own? Not really. I could probably get permission to use elements of the Redcraft stuff for continuity, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be as separate as I can. Because, again, someday my goal is to take all the Redcraft stuff you see and make my own for my own texture pack. Because remember, my texture pack is an add-on. Even though it's enormous now, it's an add-on to sit on top of Redcraft. Okay, so things like rooted dirt. I either have to come up with my own dirt from scratch and then rooted dirt, or make my own rooted dirt that works well with the Redcraft dirt. You know what I mean? So that stuff's going to be tricky. The ores are going to be tricky. In fact, let me just show you here. If I pop in here, the Redcraft ore, this is Redcraft stuff that we've just been, keeping working through the versions. This is the new deep slate ore. Okay, so I have to come up with my own deep slate. And I have to come up with my own iron. I can't take Redcraft's pebbles of iron here and stick them in my own future deep slate texture. I have to come up with my own. So I need something that'll complement it, even though we're probably not going to see deep slate and regular iron next to each other. Probably not. So it's not like you're going to be looking at the two together. But I want it to look similar enough that it's my own, but the continuity is there, right? I cannot take this and stick it in there. Okay? But I got to do something, right? Something of my own for deep slate, and then of course whatever material I use there I'll make into blocks, right? And then I'll do something with the raw version, the new item. So anyway, so I need the continuity, but I can't copy anything. I could probably get permission, but I don't want to, because I don't want to deal with what that might mean in the future. So that's one struggle I'll have. But at least deep slate will be on my own. I don't think I need to do my own base stone texture, because Redcraft already has the iron, or all the ores, in stone. See, like there's already coal. So the difference though is, remember how Minecraft changed the way they look for accessibility? I'm not going to be able to do that unless I do stone from scratch too. So that'll have to consider, of course. Otherwise, it's pretty much just going to be a deep slate from scratch. That'll be good to look at. Man, I forget how amazing the seed is. My Texture World seed. It's the best seed ever. Anyway, it's going to be easier than I thought. I was scared of it, but I was also scared of doing the 116 textures and ended up doing every one. So if you do use my texture pack on top of Redcraft, every single texture Every single item, every single particle, every single everything is high resolution, and it's been done. See, from far away that looks fine. Fortunately, this doesn't give me a headache, which is why, remember, the reason why I started doing textures in the first place was, one, I loved Redcraft, but they stopped doing it in like 1.9 or something, maybe 1.10, I don't know, 1.9 or something. They stopped doing it, maybe 1.11, I don't know. 1.11, sorry, it was 1.11, because I started doing 1.12, which was like cement, concrete. The reason why I started doing that, converting Redcraft and doing my own, is because I get really bad headaches from default textures, but I want to stay close to the original ideas of Minecraft as well. So I am going to do these, I think, after all, because we all know I'd rather, you know, I do play Minecraft, but I actually enjoy making the textures more than playing. But I just have to decide how I'm going to do stuff like this, because it'll be a big undertaking, right? I need all my Deep Slate stuff to look good together, and have to look at it a lot. But we did that, you know, with the Nether. We did all the Nether stuff. It looks good together. All the Nether rack, the Blackstone, it works. It all works great. So I need to do something like this. So this will probably be similar to my Blackstone texture. If you recall, where can I stick this? Let's just put it right in here. We got my Blackstone texture, which I love. And then my gold. So the gold in there looks good. I'll probably do something like this. However I made this, I'll probably do something like that for my Deep Slate ores. Because you gotta remember, they don't need to look like these ores, because this will be under pressure. You know, Deep Slate under more pressure, so you can make them look different, and they'll look fine. So it'll be something like this for my different ores. I'm not going to take that and just change the color when I can't, because the way I make these photorealistic, I can't just change colors on things. It looks terrible. I mean, I learned how, but it still looks terrible. And then my Deep Slate will be a little smaller than this, but same idea. So I have my ideas. I know what I need to do. I just need to do them. When am I going to start? I don't know. It might be tomorrow. It might be a month. Who knows? First of all, I have to go through all the paths of the folders to make sure nothing broke. And then I can go through and start doing textures. So it's going to be more doable than I thought. Every time there's a major version of Minecraft, I'm like, there's no way I can do textures. There's no way. It's too much. Well, look at me. With 1.16, I did everything and then went backwards and redid everything too, except for the original 6 wood, dirt, grass, and the stones. And the water overlay. Actually, no, that's default water overlay. I just went over it and made it look more high resolution. Yeah, I remember doing that now. But anyway, other than that, I did everything. So there's no reason why I can't do it, right? I just got to decide how I'm going to do it. And once I get into a rhythm, I'll go quickly. So anyway, that's it. Texture pack update number 1 for 1.17. I am going to do them. Like I said, I spend more time doing textures than I do playing, but I don't care. I love doing it. So like, subscribe, so you know when I get the other texture pack updates done, videos done, in correlation with the texture pack updates. If you want my texture pack, shoot me an email. What email am I using? I think I'm using the tall turtle 18, the numbers 18, at gmail.com. And the textures are so big, I can't upload them anywhere. So you have to email me. I know it's extra work, but just email me. I'll send you links. And there you go. Okay, that was supposed to be a short video. That was kind of long. I didn't even show you much. But anyway, that's it. Like, subscribe for more texture pack update videos, and I'll see you next time.